Left fielder, number 17.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin. In the evening, it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there, no balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Brandon Drury goes down for the first out of the game. Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0, you can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Third baseman number 24.
Yasmani Tomas is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drury is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Whitman. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll lead it off against Stephen Matz. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A.J. Pollock will be next. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Heading for second now is Tomas. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there at the knees, strike one. In the dirt here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Nick Hundley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. And he just misses with a curveball. And now a pitch on the way. This is in the air to right. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ketel Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Neil Walker. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And this is fouled at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready now, Boyce Elia.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Elia.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Greinke steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Zach Greinke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 21.
Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Whitman.
Gregory
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Drury goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Paul Goldschmidt is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard back up the middle. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So digging in now, Steven Matz. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Steven Matz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Matz is retired, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
Here's the left
52.
fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Granderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
The count is 1-2.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, number 24, Yasmani
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Neil Ramirez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. For the shortstop, Reyes. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number
Ready
6.
for another chance? David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nick Hundley waits on deck. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 5.
So striding forward now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Addison Reed answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Cespedes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So striding in, Zach Greinke. He singled his last time up. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter.
Jeremy Hazelbaker called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And oh, he can't rein it in. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the upper tank. Digging in once again, Brendan Drury. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Sean Gilmartin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Neil Walker. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit out toward second. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready to take his hacks again as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Boyce Elia.
Boyce Elia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more is Yasmani Tomas. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he touched out a walk. Fernando Salas comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. A.J. Pollock is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
Granderson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. David Peralta comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Standing in, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta's under it. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Salas. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Greinke getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
First baseman number 44.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the sixth. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2. Riding in once again, Yasmani Tomas. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Josh Edgen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. Popped high in the air. Walker is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Michael Conforto is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this lands foul for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a fastball just a bit high. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can play it a little above it.
And now some action in that area.
Neil Walker.
First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Hazel Baker's on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Greinke comes set. 1-0 on its way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
David Peralta.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul for the second strike. For Walker now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher,
One gone now, the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Fastball in there for a called strike. For the shortstop, Reyes. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is flared out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice striding into the box. Boyce Elia 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Boyce Elia.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Hazelbaker. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Josh Edgen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's the shortstop now. Jose Reyes.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help the cause.
So they'll go to the bullpen. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Wilmer Flores will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of...
Wilmer Flores.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Second and third, 2 away. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position. Jerry Blevins comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Jarvis Santana is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
But right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jeremy Hazelbaker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Now the 0-1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brandon Drury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it. Elia makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tom Wilhelmsen comes on to start.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Here's your assessment.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Now a flare out toward right center. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
High pop-up. Goldschmidt is over, and that ends the inning. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Center fielder.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Digging in, David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses for ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in to Walker for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter,
stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swinging a soft liner, and a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. In now, Tom Wilhelmsen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Mets.
Into the box, Boyce Elia. Hit out toward second. Drury has it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Standing in, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hot shot to third. Right to Tomas. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.